Howdy, I'm Kelsey Bradshaw, and I am honored to be a spokesperson for the National Day of the Cowboy. There are so many reasons why I'm passionate about this nonprofit organization. One of the reasons is the Cowboy Code of Conduct that we try to educate and encourage people to follow, with many different ways to live that are very admirable, such as having humble courage, an honest handshake, a hard day's work. Now, we believe that the past is a present to the future, and in order for us to continue to implement this Cowboy Code of Conduct and this way of life that's so valuable, we have to teach the future and we need to support it today. There are many different opportunities to support the National Day of the Cowboy. Now, our end goal is to get the National Day of the Cowboy passed as a bill in each state, all 50 states, to make the fourth Saturday in the month of July the National Day of the Cowboy in perpetuity. One of the ways that you can help us accomplish this is by purchasing one of our hatch posters. Now, if you haven't heard about hatch posters, they are incredible. They are made in Nashville, Tennessee, and they still hand stamp with each individual block to make the hatch poster. So every hatch poster that you get is a hand-stamped piece of art. And here to tell you about the specific hatch that we are trying to promote today is my friend, the Executive Director of the National Day of the Cowboy, Bethany Braley. Bethany, can you come tell us about this project?
Sure. Thanks, Kelsey. Well, like Kelsey said, we make these hatch posters to help us with our fundraising, and we've been making posters since 2005. Every year we make a new one to commemorate the National Day of the Cowboy, and all of our posters have original art on them with the exception of the first one. So, for example, this was the poster that we did in 2006. The artwork was done by Jennifer Ward. She's a cowgirl in Arizona. And then the one we did for 2013 was done by, the artwork was done by Don Weller. He's an artist in Utah. He did the Time magazine cover of Elton John, and he's designed 4 U.S. postage stamps. And the poster that we did last year for the 10th Annual National Day of the Cowboy is the first one we've ever done in 3 colors. And the artwork was done by Tyler Crow. He's a young man who lives in Texas now, but he was from Oklahoma. And the one we're doing this year, kind of a little out of order, is our 2011, because we didn't have the funding to do the 2011. So the person who's the trustee for Joe Moore's art, and this is what's going to be on our poster, the Sweetheart of the Rodeo, contacted us and asked if we wouldn't be willing to include a piece of Joe Moore's art on one of our hatches, and he really wanted it to be the 2011. And this is an iconic piece of art because it was also used on the cover of the Byrds album. I think back in, I don't know when the Byrds album was made, but anyway, we're really excited about having her on the poster, and we hope that it will encourage you to help us with this project, to reserve one of these posters for yourself, and maybe even to start your own collection. We still have most of them in stock. We don't have the 2007 or the 2005, but we'd love to have you start collecting them and help us keep this campaign going. It does cost us money, even though we're all volunteers, and we do have 8 states that have passed the National Day of the Cowboy into law so far, so we've got a ways to go. Kelsey.
Okay, so share the past, shape the future. Please support the National Day of the Cowboy, and you can do so again by purchasing these hatch prints and donating here. If you need more information, check out our website, thenationaldayofthecowboy.com, and we wish you happy trails.
Thank you.